Hello everyone, Billy Throttle here, back with more Dungeon Clawler today. We're gonna try Count Clawler. We are going to start increasing on the difficulty level. The runs have been a little bit easy, especially some of these characters that I've already won with on other runs, since we can start with the claws. I believe this guy can't get block at all, so like the portion of Sir Bonalot's Lucky Paw probably doesn't help. I do like the magnetic claw. Let's see, we'll probably take another one of his. This time you deal damage to yourself. We don't need dollies. I don't want to start with the beaver stamp, so I must do Scrappy, and then let's do another one of his. I believe all of the stuff that we have with him is metal. And I guess people were saying that there's maybe some kind of like cheat where you can get the thing rock and rolling and picks up a lot more stuff. You know, the metallic, the magnet claw. So I don't know if we can affect that, but this will probably be another run where we change a lot of things to metal. I probably should have checked to see what people we still have to unlock. I will take Battle Axe. I think they were saying like if you get it going. Yeah, I think that was that there. Energy drink converts block to strength. We can't get block. Let's reroll. Once again, can't get block to my knowledge. I'm pretty sure we figured that out. Like, even if you put a shield in and grab it, he just doesn't take it. I think we'll just skip. I mean, we're gonna get hit, so spikes seem like an okay idea. All right, what do we want to do with it? You know what? Let's actually try dodge. See if we can get some dodge stuff. I think there was a character that can unlock if we have enough dodge. We've grabbed all of the items from Granny's Claw Machine in a previous run, so I'm not sure if we're going to do that again, but... or at least right now. We might just deal with the kind of like the adds at levels and just make sure that we're still okay with the game. I think we should be, especially with the Lucky Paws. Get 10% of your coins at the end of a fight. You know what? We're going to do this too. I remember one of the characters like amass 500 coins. So we might be able to do that here. So we'll probably forego a lot of upgrades and stuff. And I know there's ways to get extra coins, so, you know, like perks. So we'll just have to keep our eyes open for those. See, attacks the nearest enemy for 3 damage, removes all stacks of spikes. I don't want to like this. I don't want to remove spikes. We'll skip. Each attack applies 2 frost. That's not bad because it just makes enemies weaker against us. And actually, does it say anywhere in here? Like I said, I believe purple's probably a higher rarity. I don't know if they ever call that out anywhere, but yeah, I think there was one item in particular. If you picked up like 5 of the same item, you would add like coins to your machine. And we have 10 daggers with a magnetic claw. So I think we would probably have a easy time doing that if we really needed to. Attacks the nearest enemy for 20 damage, but applies 5 frost to you. Nope, we'll skip. I don't know if I'm supposed to try to get the golden piranha. Guess I never took the time to see what it says around him. Alright, so he just adds a little bit of poison to us, so not a big deal. Let's see, Ring of Strength, another dagger, probably Ring of Strength. We will, I guess, have to spend some money eventually. Transmute some stuff and upgrade stuff, but it would be nice if we can wait, because I believe we have a perk that said we were gaining 10% of your coins, yeah. So if we can get that scaling going, then we can maybe get to the 500. Oh wow, we've gained spikes for each of those, kind of. We gain spikes because he's hurting us when we're hitting him, so. See, start each fight with 3 spikes. Heals for 5 health each time Lucky is triggered. I still haven't quite figured out Lucky. I think that was another character that was remaining, was like, you have 3 Lucky triggers in a fight or something. So. We'll maybe try the luck a different time. We start trying to get too many items or too many characters at once. We'll probably end up getting none of them, so. Let's see, I guess we can see what this might give us. Attacks are random for enemy for 6. It's metal already. I will add it. We have a shiny here. Oops, I accidentally hit it twice. It kind of stopped it from dropping all the way down. Crane Puff fights by your side. I think there was another one to have like multiple companions, but I think we're mainly going for the gold one and dodge one, which we haven't found anything for yet, so. See, dodge seems like a reasonable thing to have for a guy who can't gain block. That should be enough. Attacks the nearest enemy, dealing 0.5 damage for each missing health. We're staying pretty healthy, so I don't think we need that. I do like shrunken items, but we're gonna pass on the shrunken stuff right now. I'll take the gold. Actually, now would be a nice time to hit the jackpot. Okay, that actually looks like deflation, right? So we're gonna get the shrunken items we wanted. Reflects one attack or debuff back to the attacker next turn. Yeah, we'll take deflation and we'll take hand mirror. The ladybug do. Increases the chance to trigger lucky ability. Well, maybe if we land on the ladybug, then maybe we'll start grabbing that stuff. No effect. Well, I don't believe you. Increases a chance to get... Okay, never mind. So this... Interesting. I know I've seen that before, but I never picked it up. Attacks the first enemy for 10 damage, adds 10 fluff to the machine. We don't have any fluff synergies yet. Let's just leave. Okay, we wanted this... Oh, he's going to be moving all around. We're not going to be able to, like... Okay, I was going to say, I don't even know if we could hover over him, but... Gives you 1 dodge, applies 3 poison. Okay. I think you have to stack the dodges, though, so that might be a little more difficult. Alright, let's try to grab the pearl. Yeah, I honestly don't know. I mean, I'm guessing maybe we can just get some money after the fight or something. Or maybe it truly has no effect like it says. The frost is keeping him from being able to attack us. Let's see, I should keep grabbing this dodge. I think it was stack 3 dodge. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I don't have enough dodge items yet to like be able to stack them if the enemy keeps attacking. Each time you dodge an attack, deal 10 to the attacker. I mean, yeah, we'll take dodge stuff. Oh, I didn't pay attention to... I wonder if I have to, like, upgrade the pearl or something. I'm going to transmute some things to metal. It's just going to make it so much easier. Transmuting isn't very expensive either, so... This ring needs to be metal too. Make the potion metal. All right, so I didn't make the pearl metal, and that's fine. Oh, doubles the count of all buffs you currently have. Okay, so maybe that's a way for us to stack dodges. Oh, perfect. We can get 4 dodge if we grab those 2 items in the correct order. All right, and we'd spent like all of our money. Like I said, one of the things was to collect 500 gold. I don't think we're getting there this time, but... There you go. We unlocked Starlet. There we go. So if nothing else, we've unlocked a character. We get so much stuff with the metal magnet. I hope to eventually unlock more. I know there's more. Leave that little stack in the right-hand corner for Magnet Claw next turn. I haven't really been building up the strength. Maybe I shouldn't have grabbed the paperclip because that scales with strength, but... The pebbles are actually metal. Yeah, I know there's this harpoon claw. I know there is a... Yeah, we don't have block. I mean, it still does 15 damage, but it's kind of big. There's the little, like, tentacle claw. I think there's probably others too, but... And actually, this pearl doubles the count of all buffs you currently have. So, like, if we grabbed a bunch of strength, we could double that. So maybe pearl, especially in, like, boss or elite fights, or something to grab, you know, like, partway through the fight. After you've had a chance to kind of scale a little bit. And I think the pearl must have... Oh, okay, I saw it. I didn't see it. Did it get shrunken down? I didn't think we had grabbed it. It's not metal, so we shouldn't have picked it up by accident. Transmute an item for free. No, I know this is useless, but I believe there was another unlock for, like, being able to retain 50% of your blocks. That probably just means stacking 2 of these. I'm not doing fire stuff. I'm probably not going to do too much alchemist stuff. So just for the possible character unlock, let's do that. Oh, that was a bad grab. Transmute. Let's go the way with the fights. I may have killed the piggy bank too quick. I know it usually has like a amount of gold on it that I think you maybe get when you kill it, but I didn't see that. So put another pebble in there. Whenever an enemy dies with 10 or more frost, heal 5 health. We are putting frost on things. Heal 8 health if you kill an enemy with a critical hit. You just do cold shower. I have a feeling we'll probably trigger that more often than the other one. I guess Pearl would probably be a nice way to like scale spikes real quick too. See, it tracks all metal items inside a small radius. That's funny. Attacks a random enemy for 16 damage. If you kill the enemy, you get 10 coins. If the enemy survives, you lose 10 coins. I do not want to do that. I'll take the magnet because I just want to see how silly it looks inside the claw machine. I wish I knew. I didn't do that well, but I usually do a little bit better than that, but it's usually a lot harder than I think it is. All right, let's leave the room. Oh, I get too greedy and get nothing. The magnet almost feels like it's kind of similar, like it's like honey for metal only items, so I wonder if it'll eventually make things like really hard to pick up. But might be able to like empty out the machine with that. We'll take the pearl this time. Oh, we didn't get... It didn't scale strength like I thought it would. Okay. Good to know. We know it interacts with stealth, though, or dodge, though. So I guess this isn't considered a buff. I didn't pay attention to spikes. I'm assuming we probably got an increase in spikes, too, though. Start each fight with 3 strength. Get an additional perk choice from the perk-o-matic. We'll just start with some strength. Jeez, okay. I'm still going to try for the 500 gold. We're at 242, and the more money we save up, the more gold we get. So, okay, so it did scale spikes the pearl. So, yeah, it must just be like things on top of our bar here. Oh, there's the bingo card. It's the one I was hoping we had earlier. Unfortunately, it wasn't in the claw machine, so I don't think I think we would have gotten the coins dropping in. Yeah, like that. Let's skip turn. Let's try to see if we can get some of these coins. Still don't believe we can get strength or block. I will take another. No, let's not take a ring of strength. It might get a little confusing having more than one. Although I think we've upgraded the one, so it probably would be easy enough to notice. Yeah, okay, I think we're gonna get to the... I think we can get to the 500 as long as we don't spend any more money. Yeah, I don't think we've been hurting for damage either here, so... I love everything just collects on the magnet, then I can pick it up. Although we do kill kind of quick, so we don't get to pick them up. Nothing here I'm looking for. I don't think we usually lose any money here. Usually we seem to get some back. Or come out pretty even, so yeah, it's fine. Increase the chance to trigger lucky abilities of items inside small radius. We have the one lucky potion, but I don't think we need to collect the hat. We'll do a lucky run eventually. In your turn, gain 10 block for every enemy poisoned. No. Gain 1 strength when dealing a critical hit. Yes. Guess we just constantly grab the magnet holding everything together. There's a chance we could be at 500 gold after this fight. Because we get 10% of our gold after up to 50 gold, so... Yeah, okay, so once we get our 10%, yeah, you unlocked a new character, Bernie with an exclamation point. The first item each turn is used twice. Let's see, we can upgrade an item for free at the blacksmith. I will take this one. Sounds interesting. Usually just picking up a ton of stuff, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to have something trigger more than once. And I guess we're free to spend our coin at this point. I'm afraid to see what a large radius on that would be. We're just kind of upgrading, I think, everything. Let's see, I guess we don't need the blacksmith. We just upgraded everything. Okay, I can see we killed a lot quicker there. Here's Toy Piranha. Attacks the nearest enemy for 5 damage, swims around when submerged, and eats fluff, increases its damage by 1 for each fluff eaten. Okay, so maybe the The golden prawn is probably just the upgraded version. Yeah, okay. That's cool, but we're not doing that right now. We are doing thorns a little bit, but I think that stuff is unneeded. Nope, that's it. We want to leave the bingo card in there. I believe if we pull it out, we don't get the gold. Does not work. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think if we have that pulled out, it probably doesn't drop the gold in, but it would come back at the end of the turn or... Priest is blocked by 15. Can't have block. Lint roller. I enjoy that there's like fluff builds. It just sounds like a silly thing. What kind of build you have? We had a fluff build. Retain up to 1 dodge between turns. Now, I in my previous Dungeon Clawler video with Polina, we did what needs to be done behind this door, so if you need to see, or if you're curious, if you haven't seen it yet, feel free to go back and watch previous video with Felina and to see what's behind here. So I have a feeling most people probably know at this point, but just in case they don't. I said I wasn't going to use the little rocking the magnet trick, but it's not that hard, so I said that because I thought I wouldn't be able to do it. Oh, I was trying not to be greedy there. I was trying just to get a normal one instead of trying to get one of the ones she was asking for. Alright, we're full health. We don't really need money at this point, but... Although I hope the gold we collect from bingo card does not scale him. I doubt it will. Look how much is clumped up here. It's almost everything. It's almost everything. Look at that frost on him too. 30 frost. Can we bump that? Yeah. I'm assuming the pearl's still in there. I don't see it. So pearl's not magnetic. Okay, yeah, he didn't scale with that. Oh, the pearl didn't drop in at all. There it is. He's actually almost dead already. All right, I bet you this has to kill. There's a ton of stuff in there. Okay. All right, so we had already beaten it with this character, and we've unlocked debt level 2. So I think I will. I was afraid that the debt levels were going to be too difficult, but actually, the base game seems a little easy once you get the hang of it, especially if you already have a win with the character and using claws. So I think if I have a win with the character, we'll definitely start trying to climb debt levels, and then I'll figure out whether or not, you know, with characters we haven't beaten the game with, if there's, you know, if we should be doing debt levels or not. But maybe we'll even try to get some of those first wins with those characters off stream, just to kind of get their equipment, because if I see every time you unlock someone, it looks like you get a claw, and it adds some extra items. Because I was watching a video and I was like, I haven't seen a handful of these items, and it's because you need to win with the character to unlock them. But hopefully you enjoyed that. We're going to try to do some more Dungeon Clawler. I have had 2 videos up last week, probably going to try to do 2 videos this week, and for the next couple weeks at least, and just to gauge interest. So if you kind of like this game and this content, let me know. Still looking for tips. Haven't seen a whole lot on this game, and I do enjoy it. Or if there's other content creators you want to kind of give a shout out to and push me in their direction, I would love to know who they are. So you guys take care. I'll catch you in the next one.